Hi, I'm the Noodle Hunter, and today I've got something from the land of the kimchi. Oriental stir-fry instant noodles, served cold and by the company Paldo. Weighing in at a whopping 130 grams of dry weight and a calorie content of approximately 400, these instant noodles have a very interesting ingredient added to it. It has 8% more apple juice added to the soup, and in the soup base ingredient list, there's apple puree added to it. So, I wonder if this apple puree will enhance the flavor or have a detrimental effect to the instant noodle. I guess we'll find out with a taste test. Inside we have the instant noodle. Smells like instant noodle. And the soup base. Oh, and it feels very thick and dense, which you know it's going to have a lot of flavor to it. And another gripe, these instant noodles are too big for my bowl, so let's crush it in. I hate doing it. It's such a bad feeling because I'm ruining the longevity, the length, of these noodles. Just have to crush it in. Oh, it's going everywhere as well. There we go. It's in there. Oh man, that hurts my soul just a little bit. Anyway, here comes the next part. Preparing these noodles. Oh yeah. And I brought my chopsticks because I almost forgot it. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Oh, at least I know I'm doing the old school method, like you guys told me in my previous videos, to drain the water and just fill it to the top and make sure the flavoring is still there. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Gosh, my English kind of just goes and I just can't speak it sometimes. Oh, on the bright side though, if I had to crust the noodles, at least I can completely submerge them. Oh yeah. And I have a good feeling about this as well, because as these noodles are somewhat thin, they're cooked quite well in the boiled water. Oh, this is probably going to burn my table. I'm going to leave it. There we go. I kind of wish they gave us like a little bit of extra seasoning, a bit of garnish, but that's all they gave us. Now that I kind of realized. Oh well, I guess now I just have to wait for 3 minutes so that I can wait for my noodles to cook. So I've drained the water out of this pot, and as instructed on the instant noodle packet, I also rinsed it under cold water. So let's open it up. Bam! Oh, the opaqueness like appearance of these noodles remind me of summer, which is nice and great because summer is hot and these noodles are cold. It's a pretty good dish to have when it's really, really hot. Alright, here comes the next best part. Adding this seasoning. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see if I can open this up. Oh. It does kind of have a apple-like taste to it. Smell. And they tell you to rip it here, and look what happened. I'm not going to be able to get that out properly. Oh well, I'm just going to deal with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got some on my hand. Hold on. Got to try this out. Oh! It is quite spicy, by the way, but I can taste the apple puree in it, and it is quite nice. Wow, I actually can't wait to add the rest of this in. Oh man, but I'm gonna get some on my hand because stupid me didn't know where to open the packet up. So I'm gonna wash my hands in the noodles. Yeah, my hands are clean, don't you worry. I gotta get every seasoning out because if it's not all out, I'm missing out on the flavor. This is probably the messiest thing I've ever done so far in this noodle channel. But, oh well, you live and you learn. Next time, I'm going to bring a pair of scissors, and it will make my life a little bit easier. But, I did remember one thing. I brought a spoon, so I can mix this up way more easily. Alright, let's mix it up. Now that it's thoroughly mixed, this wouldn't be the noodle channel if I didn't do this. Are you guys ready for the grand opening of Oriental stir-fry instant noodles by the company Paldo and served cold? Oh yeah. Alright, well, since there's no soup in it, I'm just gonna straight up taste the noodles. Oh man, sorry, that probably sounded totally disgusting when I burped in my mouth. Alright. Gotta do it my usual way. Mm. Damn, this is actually quite nice. It's not really that much saltiness to it at all. A bit spicy, and I can definitely taste the apple puree in it, but ever so slightly as well. It doesn't overpower the overall taste of the soup base. I feel like it's a combination of like hoisin sauce and apple juice goodness that creates this unique flavor experience. So I'm gonna have to try it again. Although personal preference wise, these noodles would definitely taste a lot better with all that extra stuff they added here. An egg, some like looks like some omelette, cucumber, and some mint. It would taste a lot more fresher, and I can kind of see where this noodles intentions were heading. I don't believe this should be eaten on its own, because on its own it does taste good, but it just I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know what's the word for it. It doesn't make me feel like I'm going to be satisfied after eating it. It doesn't have all those extra ingredients to cut through the flavor of the sauce. However, the sauce itself is quite amazing. I quite love it. Yeah. And it's served cold, and I thought this might be a little bit of a turn off for me, but it's actually really refreshing. It really reminds me of like Vietnamese vermicelli style cold dishes where you cut like maybe some spring rolls, cucumber, a bit of sweet chili, fish sauce, and mix them all together and get this kind of like fresh carb-like salad. So on a nostalgic level, it does taste quite nice. Alright, I'm going to go for one more bite because I'm watching my figure. Yeah. And no, one other thing before I go on is that the spiciness level of this is, I would say, maybe 3 out of 10. The average Caucasian person probably wouldn't be able to handle it, but this, for me, is like the perfect level. Because I remember being like greedy at one point in my life where I'm like, psh, I ain't a little wuss. I'll eat the spicy chili, and I got wrecked, and that turned me off spicy food forever. But this is a good amount of spicy. So, what do I rate these noodles? I give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Because on its own, it does. Oh no, wait, sorry. Sorry, a little. On its own, the noodles itself is quite like, it has good flavor, but there's not much depth to it. That's what I was trying to say. So if you bought these noodles, I would highly recommend buying some like a cold boiled egg, putting that in there, put a little bit of ham, and everything that says here, a little bit of chili, cucumber, and egg. This noodles would taste amazing. And if I had the opportunity to do this, because I don't have the ingredients on me right now, I would. I reckon I'd give it an out of. Sorry, the chili's really ruined my throat. I would give these noodles a solid 9 out of 10 because I can already imagine what this would taste like with those edit. Oh gosh, the spiciness is getting to my throat. I can already imagine what this would taste like with all those extra ingredients in it, because it really reminds me of Vietnamese cuisine. And you know what blows my mind away is because every Paldo instant noodle I've reviewed so far, I've never been a big fan of their noodles or their soup base, but probably because I didn't cook it properly. But aside from that, Paldo has definitely changed my mind about the company after giving me these noodles. Well, they didn't give it to me directly. It would be awesome if they did though. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Noodle Hunter. If you want more content, hit that subscribe button because I'll be releasing my content regularly, every Monday to be precise. Also, if you want to leave a comment behind, either bad or nice, go ahead so I know that you're watching my videos. And remember to hit that like button to inflate my ego just a little bit more. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Oh, it's really hot in here. Next time.